We are getting some new details about why Lil Durk is still sitting in jail. We all know that he was denied bail because of his alleged gang ties. But according to new reports coming out, there is another reason why the judge said no to Lil Durk's bail. The judge overseeing Lil Durk's case just uncovered that he has been making unauthorized calls from inside the jail. That could actually be considered a violation of his probation. In fact, the judge was able to obtain call logs that showed that Lil Durk made more than 200 calls to people with gang affiliations while he was supposed to be locked up. The judge says that this is clear evidence that Lil Durk is not ready to be released on bail. This new development comes just days after we told you that Lil Durk's legal team had put up a $4.5 million property in Chicago as collateral for his release. Unfortunately for Lil Durk, the judge didn't buy it. And according to the judge, it's because of these phone calls. Reports also say that the judge found several other violations while he was in jail. The judge uncovered that Lil Durk had 2 unauthorized cell phones, which could explain how he was able to make those 200 calls. The judge says that Lil Durk will remain behind bars until he can assure the court that he won't violate his probation if he is released. As for when that might happen, we don't know yet, but it looks like Lil Durk will be spending at least another month in jail before he has a chance to be released. This is a developing story, and we will continue to keep you updated as more details become available, but this is what we know so far. On June 22nd, Lil Durk and his associates were arrested following a traffic collision in Los Angeles. At the time of the accident, police found a loaded firearm inside of the vehicle that Lil Durk was riding in. Although the rapper was not the one who owned the gun, he was charged with possession of a firearm by a prohibited person. That's because in 2013, Lil Durk was convicted of felony drug charges in his home state of Illinois. This prior drug conviction makes it illegal for him to possess any firearms. After being booked and processed at the scene of the accident, Lil Durk was transferred to the Twin Towers jail in downtown LA, where he awaited his next court appearance. He appeared in court virtually and without his legal representation. During that hearing, the judge denied his release and ordered that he remain in custody until his next court date on July. The judge said that Lil Durk's alleged gang affiliation was the reason for the denial. Although Lil Durk was initially charged with a misdemeanor for the gun charge, prosecutors could upgrade the charge to a felony count of possession of a firearm with ammunition. If convicted of the first count, he could face up to 1 year in jail. But if convicted of the second count, he could face up to 3 years in prison. It seems like the judge presiding over Lil Durk's case may have had enough evidence to deny him bail initially. But he has uncovered new information that proves that Lil Durk is a flight risk and that he still has ties to gangs. Lil Durk's career has been marked by violence. Last year, he was shot multiple times outside of a nightclub in Atlanta. And in 2013, his close friend and fellow rapper Fredo Santana passed away from a drug overdose. Over the years, Lil Durk has addressed the violence in his music, which often includes violent lyrics and boasts about his involvement in gang activity. What do you think about Lil Durk's current situation? Do you think the judge made the right decision by denying his bail? Let us know your thoughts below. And as always, thank you for watching.